Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and welcome. It's Nurse Richard the Wax Wizard. Thank you for joining me for Wax Roast Volume 7. Now, you might be wondering, why is there not an ear next to me? If you've never seen any of these before, what this is anyone who puts themselves out there on the big wide web opens themselves up to all sorts. Mostly very nice and positive comments from a wonderful community. However, there are a small bunch who like to say things that are not so nice or pleasant. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. So feel free to do your worst if that's you. If you're one of them who does it all the time, you know who you are. And then keep them coming because it gives me free content. Because how I like to respond to it is not often in a very serious way. And what's the old saying? If you can't, don't give it if you can't take it. So here's my response to a lot of those daft and inane comments that I get. Some of these are not particularly daft comments. They're just funny things that happened, and I thought, I can't look a gift horse in the mouth. I've got to reply to that with this. Anyway, here's a look at the first one. So there's a few in this. Thanks to Adele for this one. I'm sorry, but you're too slow. Never heard this one before. There are colleagues of yours who take half the time. So I suggested that she puts mine on fast forward ×2. It'll be exactly the same as theirs. Slow and steady wins the race. You ever heard the story about the tortoise and the hare? Next one. I should just scrape it out. Scrape it out? Now, I have seen some videos where they do use something that looks like a spatula, doesn't it? I'm glad I'm not your patient then. I wouldn't fancy my ears scraped out. I don't think any of you guys would either. Go and try getting your own ear scraped out and then see if you want to comment it. Anyway, from Antonio, this one. Thanks, Antonio. To make a longer video and earn more, you really don't earn anything from this. I've got to tell you that. You waste a lot of time. And we don't, listen, if I could do it quicker, I would. And we don't need an explanation. So I think what Antonio needs to do is speed up the video and mute me. Hopefully that'll stop you getting so annoyed by it. Next one. Now, I have seen a lot of these type of videos where it's literally a fake dummy head and they put all kinds of things in it like plasticine or Play-Doh, silly putty. And I can't believe some people watch it for hours as these huge things pulled out. So how she thinks this is one of them, I don't know, because Hazel has put fake ear, fake wax. It's a fake comment. If you've never seen any of these, then go and search them up, these fake ears. They look nothing like real ears. And I guarantee mine are all 100% real. It'd be a lot easier if they were all fake ones, wouldn't it? Mrs. Ellen suggested I use a different instrument. So I've suggested guitar or piano because I can play both. Here's what I get a lot like this. And as you know, if you've watched my channel for a while, you'll know it's not all about the ears. I can only tell you so much about an ear. So I like to ramble on about other stuff, which I know the majority of you appreciate and enjoy. So he says, please just tell us about the ear. So I thought, well, do you know what? I will tell you about the ear. It's an ear. There's wax in it. I got it out. You're welcome. What an idiot. Here's one from Brenda. Don't you, again, what a comment I get all the time. Don't you know how to use anything else other than sucking it out? Yes, I do. It's easier and safer to do it that way. I mean, come on, 20 minutes at some wax. You use a hook out in 5 minutes. I mean, charge by the hour, do you? No, I don't charge by the hour. If I could do it quicker, I would. Safely, anyway. And here we go. Anyone can do what you do. Get a lot of experts who are sitting there on their armchairs, these medical experts watching this. Instead of getting annoyed by it, I thought I'd kill her with kindness. So I've said, thanks for the kind words, Brenda, and thanks for taking the time to leave a comment. It really helps the channel out. P.S. Love you. So by her putting a comment in, she's helped me. She's helped me some way. Now, this is my fault, this one. She's asked, please show the total removed wax at the end. Now, you can always see it coming out the ear, can't you? But I do get accused of this a lot, not doing the ruler shot. And all of other channels do the ruler shot. The nurse in me wants to throw everything away as soon as it's come out. But she's more than welcome to come and look at it. So I've suggested it's in my clinical waste bin. Welcome to come and have a look inside. Whiffs a bit though. Seriously, how does someone get that much hair in their ear? Now, I was feeling a bit silly when I was replying to this. But some people actually thought I was serious. So I've said, how you get that hair in the ear is haircuts, shedding ear hairs, shaving are all common. Less common is the man who shaved his chest, collected them all up, put them in a pepper grinder, lay down on his side, tilted his head and gently sprinkled them all in his ear. # true story. It's not a true story, but there were quite a few people underneath that comment who said, wow, I can't believe he did that. He didn't. Thanks for this one, Sharon. This was just an opportunity too good to pass up. This is why we love you, Nurse Richard. You're a weirdo too. Yes, I am. If we were all the same, life would be very dull. Don't ever change who you are. I'll never change. I can't afford the surgery. Thanks to Woo Riders DG for this. Cool name. I don't know what that means. Do you have a device that will pull my earwax out here in Florida? I do get asked to go to lots of different parts of the world. But I told them, yes, I have. There's just one problem. It's about 4,500 miles too short. But if you want to pay for my flights over there, I'm more than happy to come and do it. Here's one from he's a regular offender, this one. And I don't think they even read any of my replies. And I was getting a bit bored of them, to be honest. I'm tempted to block them, to be honest, because I'm just getting bored of reading the same thing. I'm subscribed and terrible camera job. Thanks for the compliment. But this was a build-up of I don't know how many comments I get from this one. So I thought, enough's enough now. I just love how positive and polite all of your comments are. Again, trying to kill them with kindness. It really brightens my day every time I see your heartwarming and beautiful comments. P.S. Love you. And then I thought better of it. P.P.S. Jog on, you muppet. Again, another one I get accused of quite a lot from Angelina, thank you. Moving too slow. Well, I am 50 now. I was a lot quicker when I was in my 20s. Here we've got another medical expert. I guess Britain has a ban on forceps and common sense. We do. We used to have a ban on keyboard experts too, which is, I'm sure, what you are, a fire medic. I don't know what a fire medic is. Is he qualified to look in ears? Who knows? I assume not. Please don't. Thanks for this for Winnie. It wasn't something particularly nasty comment, but I couldn't ignore it, to be honest. She says, please don't give up your day job to go on the stage. Now, this may well be in response to either dad jokes or some of the music songs that I've put out there. But I thought I had to remind her that the stage actually was my day job for many, many years. I mean, maybe that explains why I'm doing what I do now. Maybe I wasn't as good as I thought I was. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks to all of you for your comments, for the mostly nice ones. I've got a lot more of this saved up because I know I haven't done any of these for quite a long time. So I have got a whole ream of comments, some absolutely hilarious and hideous at the same time, saved up. So I'll be hopefully putting a few more wax roasts on in the upcoming future. And keep them coming. If it's you, then keep them coming. Do your worst. Really not bothered. Gives me free content for these. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. But for now, take care of yourself and I'll see you soon. Ta-da.